Everyone wants a beautiful lawn. Everyone wants that beautiful oasis in their backyard. And most of us don't have the money to do it right away. We have to budget, which means we have to do things in chapters, right? Sometimes a half a chapter at a time. And I am no exception to that rule. So today, I'm starting a new chapter. I need to get some grass on a hill that I cleared out last year. See? Chapters. Last year, I cleared off the little hill because I wanted grass there instead. Chapter 2, I'm going to start putting sod in that area to beautify my yard just a little bit more. Chapters, people. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit at a time. That's how we can get that beautiful lawn that we want, that beautiful oasis in our backyard. We just do a little bit at a time. And today, I got up this morning, went down to Super Sod, got a few rolls of sod. Why am I having to do sod? Let's take a step back. I'm doing sod because I put down a pre-emergent for weed control. Now, when you put down a pre-emergent for weed control, you can't seed for a time. I want to say it's close to maybe 3 months. And it may be longer. So if I put seed there now, it won't grow. The pre-emergent will stop it. So I have to do sod. Okay? Plus sod is like instantaneous. It's like, oh my God, it's looking so good already. Wait till that sod starts to grow. And I love that just as much. So that's why we're going with sod today. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this sod and how we're going to lay this sod. Okay? Super important. So stay with me today. Got a lot to do, people. This is the area in my backyard today that I'm going to be adding some sod. As you can see, it is very bare. I used to have mulch here. I used to have mulch all over here, but I wanted my grass to go up this hill a bit. So it was important to me to beautify this area because it is it's in the line of sight. And when I walk out my back door, I'm looking at this and I hate looking at it every single day. So today I'm going to start the process of putting sod down. And remember what I said, you don't have to do everything at once. Sure, it makes us feel good when everything is done all at once, but it's not necessary. It doesn't have to be. Do a little bit at a time. And when that project is over, then you start another project and you do a little bit at a time. So that's what we're going to do today, guys. We're going to do a little bit at a time. Today I got 10 rolls of sod, and it is a TifTuf Bermuda sod. And it's a drought-resistant sod. And you can tell I have a little bit of TifTuf in my yard already that I had gotten from Super Sod. This super dark green here, that's TifTuf. It is a bit different from the regular grass that was put down by the builder. So this is the grass put down by the builder. This is the TifTuf that I have been putting down, and I'm going to carry it on up this hill. I'm going to start out by scoring. I've scored this little section already. I'm just going to score this hard grass. This hard dirt. Just so when I put down my manure, it can get in a little bit under this hard soil. Just so we can make some connection. I loaned my neighbor my steel rake. And I don't really need it back. I can do what I need to do with this hoe. Making sure to put down any mulch. Back into its bed. Some areas were pretty hard, but this doesn't seem so bad. Get rid of any rocks in the way. I don't know if I have enough to come this far out, but let's just be prepared. This is going to be so beautiful when it all comes together. So we're going to open up some of our cow manure. Somebody's out here working. Spread this out. We want to give our grass the best chance at success. So that's why we're spreading this manure down to this area. I'm going to use my rake to kind of level it off. And I think that has been 2 bags. It's really done an awesome job. Get one of our rolls here. So things are coming along quite nicely. One thing I want you to understand what I'm doing is making sure I'm overlapping that side because you should have an overlap. Otherwise, when it roots, it'll leave a gap that you'll have to come back, fill in with some top dress, which is like sand, manure, and topsoil to help it, weed back in together. So I am overlapping a bit, just a little bit, and filling those gaps and making sure it has a good contact with the soil. And I have about 4 more rolls, so or 3 more rolls. And the guy at the place did give me some scraps that were just lying around, which is good. If the guy wants to give you scraps, please take them. Why? Because they will fill in the little spots that you don't have to cut this whole roll of sod. One, two, three, four. So there we go. We are complete for the day. I think it instantly levels up the lawn. Instantly. So that's what it looked like before. That's the other side. We'll get to that. We'll make a part 2 to get to sodding the other half. And oh, what sod can do. I just love it. So one last thing, guys, make sure after you've put down your sod that you water it. Try not to water it in the heat of the day. Early in the morning, you need to water for about 45 minutes. And then toward the evening around 5, you want to water again about 45 minutes. That sod needs to stay nice and wet until it starts to take root. Okay, so that's what we're waiting for, it to take root. And you just keep an eye on it. Don't let your sod dry out. Don't waste good money and not water your sod, okay? Thank you for sticking with me today while we sod our backyard here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And if you enjoyed it or you learned something, please like and subscribe and help the channel. I would really appreciate it. You guys have a great weekend.